Hey, it's Mark McKay from 97.3 The Eagle. I'm going to stop looking at the camera now and look at our friend Chantel Ray, who's joining us in the studio, with something really cool. Now, everybody loves the word grant because that means sort of like free money in some way, shape, or form. What's this cool new grant program you got going on?
I'm so excited about it. You are going to get up to 3% of your purchase price for a down payment for free. Don't have to pay it back. It's a grant. So if it's a $200,000 house times 3%, that's $6,000 that you would get where you didn't have to pay anything back. It's amazing.
See, anybody that's ever gone through the home buying process, and I have, any little thing, or any little place where you can not cut corners, because you don't want to cut corners when you're buying a house, but any place where you can save yourself a couple of bucks.
And this is not going to last very long. I mean, they only have X amount of money, so once that's gone, it's gone. So there's very limited times that we have these grants available, and so you need to call us right away and get information about it.
And the market is pretty hot right now, and this is a great time to buy or sell because the kids are getting out of school, which means if you're looking to move in the fall, you have your kids in another school district in the fall.
Let's talk about the market for just a second.
Yeah, please.
So let me tell you what's going on. Right now we have about 1,200 more I'm sorry. What am I saying?
I don't know. I'm waiting on you.
We have 1,200 less homes on the market from this time last year. Mm-hmm. So we've got less homes, but our sales are up by about 5%. So with that being said, if you've got less inventory, but you've got more sales, it is a seller's market. So it's really the time to sell. The reason why it's good for buyers as well is because we've got the grant program and interest rates are going up. So you don't want them to continue to go up because the more they go up, the less house you can buy.
And on top of that, you've got to guarantee that if you buy the house within the first 90 days and if there's something wrong, you'll sell it for free.
Yeah. I mean, I remember you telling me about your friend that didn't love their house. They didn't buy it through us.
They still don't, as a matter of fact. But, things have gotten a little bit better, thank goodness for them. But,
Yeah, if they bought the house with us and, sometimes people just don't like their neighbors or just don't love the noise or the house is just a lemon, whatever. Within the first 90 days, if they don't love it for whatever reason, we're going to sell it for free.
What kind of reasons, just out of curiosity, what kind of reasons have people come back to you with, hey, I want out of this house?
We've had very few, and a couple of them have been just military transfers that they didn't know about, that they were sudden, because obviously we live in such a military area. Another one was that they just didn't like the neighbors. The neighbors, just they didn't click. They didn't want to live there anymore. And anything like noise issues, mm-hmm. like, there was just way more noise than they were anticipating that it was going to be. So it doesn't matter what the reason is. If in the first 90 days, they don't love it, absolutely love it, we're going to sell it for free.
And not only that, but you're one of the few people I've ever said that, hey, if you're not happy, fire me.
Yeah, exactly.
I've heard your commercials for years saying, hey, if you're not happy, fire us. And most people would never say that.
Well, here's the thing, because people don't want to be stuck in a long-term contract. Real estate contracts are normally for 6 months to a year. And so if you're not happy and you've got it listed with someone who's not marketing it, it's not selling, you're stuck. With us, if at any time you're not happy, we'll rip that contract up.
And not only that, but you've got a live agent available way later than do most. One of the things that drives anybody that works 9 to 5 crazy. I work until 7 o'clock every night.
We have
and I can't do business after hours and after my hours because most everything is closed.
Right. From 8 a.m. to 9 p.m., 7 days a week, we have a live agent that's available to talk to you about anything you want to talk about. I mean, we have some people who want to just talk,
But if they just call you, like, just say, hey, you know what?
I wanted to make sure you were available.
I'm not really sure how to baste a turkey. Can you help? It's Thanksgiving next week.
You know what? We'll Google it for you. If you're driving and you need information and you don't want to text and drive, call us. We'll Google it for you.
And people could Google you, but they can also find you on the web at chantelray.com. I'm not going to sing your jingle, even though we all know how it goes, because there's a reason that I play other people's records and don't sing my own.
Me too. I have a terrible voice. But yes, you can go to chantelray.com or 717-1003.
And I understand that you're giving away a $1,000 Visa gift card pretty soon. That probably has nothing to do with necessarily selling a house, but simply being on the Facebook machine.
Yes. If you love Facebook, are you on Facebook?
I am. I am, to my own detriment sometimes.
Yeah, just go on Chantel Ray. Go to facebook.com/Chantel Ray Real Estate, and you could win $1,000 just for telling us what your favorite thing about Chantel Ray Real Estate is.